أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربنا زدنا علما. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Okay, sisters, inshallah, we are going to learn today the 5th lesson. Okay. Okay, in the 5th lesson, what we're going to learn are the 3 consonants. In Arabic, there is 16 consonants. Okay, so last week we learned 3 consonants. Okay, so this week other 3. Okay, other 3 mean what is the consonants? Last week we learned fatha, kasra, dhamma. Okay, 3 consonants. This week we will learn other 3. Fathatain, kasratain, dhammatain. Okay. So in the 5th lesson, okay, ad-darsul khamis. Kha. This kha you should make it heavy. Okay, and the ra. And all others are light. When you make this kha, heavy, you make this alif also heavy together. Okay, so whenever you find the alif with the heavy letter, you must make it heavy, that alif also. Okay, ad-dar, ad-darsul khamis. Ad-darsul khamis. So at the end, that seen sound should be clear and nice. Okay. Okay. الحروف المنونة التنوين. Okay, here when you say الحروف المنونة, that means the tanween letters. Okay, الحروف المنونة tanween letters. التنوين. Okay, so here you see munaw. When you pronounce the wow shadda, you must circle your lips and protrude your lips. Okay, munaw. Okay, munawwana. Okay, al-huruful munawwana. At-tanween. Don't say at-tanween. Maybe in the recording it's like that sheikh is giving like little bit qalqala, but you don't give. Okay, at-tanween. Fathatain, kasratain, dhammatain. Okay, so this is the way you should pronounce. Okay, don't say fathatain or fathatan. How you have to pronounce that ending part? Fathatain, dhammatain. This is the Qaidah method of reading. Okay, because that sheikh, he used the local Arab slang, okay, to pronounce this one. So as we are following this qaida, so that's how the sheikh designed this course. So we also follow the same, okay. That slang, you know, some people that fathatan or fathatain, when we say it's this method is easy for the tongue, okay, to when we read the qaida especially. Okay, so anyway, this fathatain in dhammatain and all these things we are not going to use in the Quran, so you practice as it is. Okay, fathatain, kasratain. Okay, we learn already fatha, kasra, dhamma. Okay, with that one you add tain. That's it. Okay, fathatain, kasratain, dhammatain. Okay, so let me read it again. Okay, fathatain you learn in the 4th lesson how it is. It is only one fatha. Okay, and the kasratain only one haraka, right? And dhammatain it was only one dhamma. Now here you will see all of them with the double. Okay. Uh, double all the harakas. Okay, that is called fathatain, kasratain, dhammatain. Okay, now you will see with the proper ada. الدرس الخامس الحروف المنونة التنوين فتحتين كسرتين ضمتين. Okay, this is the way you should pronounce. Okay, now you see when you pronounce fathatain, example, when you take the meme. Okay, when you pronounce the meme with fathatain, how it should be. That noon sound with the all the letter. When you pronounce the tanween sound, that noon sound you will find with the all the letter. Okay, that's how we have to pronounce the tanween. But when it looks like, it will be like this. Okay, when we look, it will be like this, but the sound is ending with the noon sound. Okay, so you must give the proper sound, that noon sound properly in the tanween. Okay, you see, mim fathatain man, mim kasratain min, man min, mim dhammatain mun, man min mun. You see, man min mun. The sound is ending with the noon. But in the when you look at the letter or shape and with the haraka, it will be looks like this. Okay, but the sound is looks like this. Okay. You see now, sorry. Okay, now we will go with the letters. Okay, mim fathatain man, mim kasratain min, man min. Okay, you must make sure you finish both of them, then you read the third one with the hijja. Okay, hijja mean the other, the sorry, spelling. Okay, hijja mean spelling. Mim dhammatain mun. Okay, when you say mun, you point your lips for the mu, and at the end that noon sound with the sakin, you must take back your lips. Mun. Mun. Don't say mun. Okay? Mun. You must take back your lips when you pronounce that noon sound. Okay? Ba fathatain ban. Ba kasratain bin. Ban bin. Ba dhammatain bun. Ban bin bun. Waw fathatain wan. Waw kasratain win. Wan win. Waw dhammatain wun. One win wun. For the wow, for the all the haraka, you will point your lips. Okay? For the fatha and the kasra sound, and for the dhamma sound, for all of them, you will point your lips, because the wow makhraj is that one. That's why we are pointing. Okay? Fa fathatain fan. Fa kasratain fin. Fan fin. Fa dhammatain fun. Fan fin fun. Tha, tha fathatain than. Okay, here you see for the tha, nicely you take out the tip of the tongue out and lightly touch the upper teeth, edge of the upper teeth. Okay, don't press too much with the teeth. Tha fathatain than. Tha kasratain thin. Than. Okay. Sorry, Wi-Fi disconnected. There was internet problem. Okay. Now, you see here, always you will find with the fathatain, you will find alif or ya. Okay. There is a rules for the as a qaida student, you no need to bother about these letters. Okay, you can just leave and you just pronounce what is on top of the letter. Okay, dhal fathatain dhan, dhal kasratain dhin, dhan dhin, dhal dhammatain dhun, dhan dhin dhun. Okay, so okay, like this. Dhal fathatain dhan, dhal kasratain dhin, dhan dhin, dhal dhammatain dhun, dhan dhin dhun. Like this. Okay, if you find if you see in the mushaf, you will see like this. You know this ya or alif, if it's come with the letter, when it's come with the fathatain, if you are stopping, what you will do? You will say other, you will give two count and you will stop there. And if you are connecting with the other word, you will give what is next to, according to the next letter, you will give the rules, then you will pronounce. Okay. So inshallah, we will learn later on all the rules and everything. Okay. This is for your just short note. Okay. Okay. Now you see, I told you earlier also, if you find alif uh, with the heavy letters, you must make it heavy. But here we don't pronounce the alif. Okay. We will just pronounce as it is, how I'm teaching. You just follow that. Okay. Wa fathatain one, wa kasratain win, one win. ضا ضمتين ظن 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 زا فتحتين زن زا كسرتين زن 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 زا ضمتين زن 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 سن 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 صن 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 صاد, you must make it heavy. Okay. Tan tin tun. Dan din dun. For the dal also you will find like this. Yeah. Okay. So if you find like this, if you are stopping, you will read how huda. You will give two count and you will stop. You don't pronounce both the tanween. Huda, like this. If you are reading together, huda wa dhikra, like that you will read. Okay. Tan, tin, tun. Okay. Ta, you must make it heavy. Ta, tan, tin, tun. Ra, ran, rin, run. Nun fathatain nan. Nun kasratain nin. Nan nin. Nun dhammatain nun. Nan nin nun. Lan lin lun. ضاد فتحتين ضن. ضاد ضاد كسرتين ضن. ضن ضن. ضاد ضمتين ضن. ضن ضن ضن. Okay, you must make sure this ضاد also heavy. Yan yin yun. You see here, ya fathatain yan. Ya kasratain, yin, yi, yi. You must raise your tongue, middle of the tongue, in order to pronounce the ya properly. Okay, yi. And lower your jaw always when you pronounce the kasra sound. Yin, yan, yin. If you don't raise your middle part of the tongue for the kasra sound in the ya, what will happen? You will read Hamza sound, not in. Okay? Yin. Hmm? Then ya dhammatain yun. Yan yin yun. Shan shin shun. Jan jin jun. Kan kin kun. Hmm? Qan qin qun. Kha. Kha fathatain khan. Kha kasratain khin. Khan khin. Kha, kha ضمتين خن. خن خن خن. غن غن غن. hmm? حن حن حن. عن عن عن. هن هن هن. أن إن أن. همزة فتحتين أن. همزة كسرتين إن. أن إن. همزة ضمتين أن. أن إن أن. Okay. Alhamdulillah, we have completed the 5th lesson. Okay. Okay. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.